What's up, everyone? It's whitegamer. Today we're going to do an updated competitive CB build. This is the build that I'm currently using in VFL right now. It works well for VPG and other competitive leagues. So for your position, guys, you're going with a CB. Height, I use 6'2", guys. If it's too small, just go taller. Weight, I use 174 pounds. Now, for the playstyle plus, the first one I recommend every CB to use is the Aerial Plus, guys. This is going to allow for your pro to jump higher and win 99% of your headers. Now, for the second one, for me, I use Block Plus, guys. If you know how to position yourself, this playstyle is super OP. But you can go with Anticipate Plus. Majority of the CBs use Anticipate Plus. It's good. It's an increase the chances of you winning your standing tackles, and it come out with more success rate, especially if you struggle to do tackles. This is really good for that. But these are the two that I use. Now, from my regular playstyle, I use the ping pass in competitive, guys. When you do the RBA or the R1 and X, the ball travel much quicker, and it's good to find your strikers. Yes, believe it or not, you can find your strikers, anyone up top, as long as you're aiming it properly. The next one I use is the long ball pass. This is good to switch it far out on the pitch in the air with X or square. Sometimes if you're being pressed in a tight scenario, you need to switch it. This is good for this. Now, from the defending, I use the intercept. It's going to increase the chances of your pro intercepting the ball. Never had issues with this. If you're nearby, your pro should make that interception. Next, I use the anticipate. Same as before. To allow for the standing tackles to come out much better. Then I use the bruiser. This is going to allow for you to outbody or out-challenge your opponent much easier. And then from the physical, guys, I use the quick step. Just going to allow for your pro to accelerate quicker, to track back to your opponent, or just track back to your position. So these are the play styles and playstyle plus that I use for my CB build. Now, the running style that I've been using the entire year since day one is the medalist. This is my favorite one. There's just something about this. You guys can see my pros like leaning forward, and it just feels fast, guys. You can try out whichever one you prefer, the one you feel more comfortable with, but I use the medalist. It's the one that I personally like. Now we have the skill tree, guys. So you're going to get your acceleration, and then you're going to fill out your sprint speed. Get the cheetah archetype. This will give you 76 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. This build is mostly lengthy. It's not fully lengthy, but it's mostly lengthy. So that's why I focus mainly on the sprint speed, because on the long distance, I'm going to be able to still catch up with my opponent. But this should be more than enough. Once you look at the overall, you're going to have 86 pace, which that should be more than enough, as long as you know how to track your runners and whatnot. Now, from the shooting, guys, I have my heading accuracy maxed out. So where it says heading and volleys, make sure it says 2 out of 2. So press A or X. Now you have 94 heading accuracy. Now, the heading accuracy is not only important to score goals or to pass with your head, but guys, it makes the aerial plus much better. It enhances it. So that's another reason why I have it maxed out. And then that's all that matters from the shooting, guys, the heading accuracy. Now, from the passing, I have my short passing at 83. I found this to be perfect. You do want to have the ability to pass nearby, and also the short pass is useful for that ping pass play style. This will do the job for me. Never have any issues. Even though the long pass is 72, you can still find your teammates that are far out on the pitch on the opposite side. Now, from the dribbling, guys, I have my balance, ball control, and then my ball control, and then where it says 1 out of 2, make sure it says 2 out of 2. So press down again, make sure it says 2 out of 2 for balance. Now, 80 ball control is decent enough. The main reason I focus on the ball control is because CBs, as it is, their ball control isn't that great. So the 80 ball control will help out a little bit. 69 balance, that's going to determine how often your pro falls. I never had any issues with that. Now, 62 agility, guys, that's more than enough for me. If it's too slow for you, then put the jockey play style and add some agility. But I don't play with agility. I don't need it. I feel fine and comfortable jockeying the way it is. Now, from the defending, you're going to get the guardian archetype. Get the right side filled out, and then get these two right here. Now, this gives you 95 interceptions, which is very good. You have the intercept play style. 97 defensive awareness. That's going to allow for your pro to intercept the ball much better, make cleaner tackles. Just anything that has to do with defending, animations and all that will come out much better. Then I have 96 standing tackle and 94 slide tackle. That is more than enough for me. And then last but not least, guys, we got the physical. You're going to get everything filled out. Get the acrobat jumping, get all that. and get all your reactions, guys. Press down on A or X and get all the reactions. The reactions are important. I say this in every single build. It's going to allow for the animations to come out much quicker. It also helps out with interceptions as well. Then you have 97 aggression. What the aggression does, it's going to help you body or bully out your opponent much more easier. 94 strength is plenty of strength. 90 stamina is more than enough. And then you have 98 jumping. Even though the build is only 6'2", but I have 98 jumping. I'm 6'2", and I have aerial plus. I can still out jump taller CBs than me, so I never really struggle. Now, we back out, boys and girls. You're going to be a 90 rated CB. You have 86 pace. You have 94 heading accuracy, 74 passing, 68 dribbling, 95 defending, and 93 physical. This is the CB build that I use. Try it out. Let me know what you think. But other than that, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.